my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to go over the God Dragonstone 10 that we will be receiving. At the time of this recording, we still haven't received it. It's going to be available upon first login, which is going to be later tonight. Obviously, you're probably going to be watching this in the morning, so you would already have it. And hopefully you haven't already spent it if you were curious on who you should use it on, because we're going to be going over the top 10 units that are available that you should be using the God Dragonstone on. Now, I don't see any reason why they should change who's available via the God Dragonstone 10 or the Redstone, because they haven't changed it in quite a while. So we're going to actually take a look at the 5-year anniversary Red Dragonstone. And as you can see, it's pretty much this one right here, and this is the JP only, but you'll notice that these right here are going to be identical with each other, right? So it doesn't matter if it's JP or global. So if we go all the way down here, boom, check mark, check mark. Okay, so we're pretty much on the same wavelength. So you have the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Tech Perfect Cell, Intelligence, Ultimate Gohan, Strength, Legendary Broly, and when I say legendary, I don't mean LR, I mean that's actually his name, Legendary Broly, the Physical Full Power Frieza, the Tech Beerus, Rage Beerus, the Intelligence Janemba, the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the Physical Kidboo, the AGL Super Saiyan Teen Gohan, even though he's kind of an adult here, the Strength Super Saiyan Goku. This should really be Angel Goku, but wait, is Angel Goku, does he even have his halo here? That's really weird, because he's dead when he jumps in to do the family Kamehameha. That's interesting. Goten, Super Saiyan Goten, Kid. You have another Ultimate Gohan, AGL and Physical, another Perfect Cell, Intelligence, Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Gogeta from the Janemba movie, AGL Kidboo, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Physical Super Saiyan Trunks from the future, which they're all from the future, but you know, the Dokkan Battle is so weird with these characters, because this is technically two different futures. Dragon Ball Super Future and Dragon Ball Z Future, they have different color hair in them. Anyway, Beerus, Strength, AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Strength, Pure Evil Boo or Skinny Boo, from the Cooler movie, Super Saiyan Goku doing the Spirit Bomb, again from the Cooler movie, Metal Cooler, Intelligence Android 13, Tech Nova Shenron, Strength Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then last but not least, an Elder Kai. So, without further ado, again, like I said, you should not, this should not change. This list should not change. It should stay exactly the same. The only thing I can see them adding with a red coin maybe is throwing in these two, AGL Rose, Goku, Black, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but I doubt it. So, because these guys got added in with the purple coin, so if anything, they may get thrown in with a red coin, but again, I doubt it. Anyway, so let's start with the 10th spot, and in reality, this isn't really going to be like a 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, you know, it's going to be just who I consider the top 10 are in no particular order. So I think this guy is really good. Super Gogeta from the Janemba movie. He's an all types lead, 77%. Not incredible, but this is good for Ultimate Clash. If you're kind of running out of leads or running out of characters, you can just put everyone under 77% lead, Extreme and Super, which is really good. Lowers attack and defense, whatever. This is kind of meaningless, to be honest, because it's not by much. It's only 20%, which is not going to do a whole lot. But his passive is fantastic. 77% attack and defense, 7% attack per rainbow orb he gets, and his attacks are effective against all types just off rip. Like, off the, just start of the turn, he attacks effective. He super attacks, attacks effective. He crits, attacks effective. Additional attack, attacks effective. Like, it's fantastic that it's just baked into his passive. You don't need to achieve anything, you know, get a special super attack or whatever. No, it's just there. His links are pretty good too. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle. Also, shout out to dbz.space for having this information here, as well as the Dokkan Battle wiki, dbz-dokkanbattle.fandom.com, or like I said, the Dokkan wiki. So this guy's really good. He's on Fusions, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Otherworlds, Final Trump Card. Definitely a character worth getting, especially because there's not too many Super Gogetas that share this name. Like, if you go over to the actual Gogeta name, I think he's only sharing his spot with the Intelligence Super Gogeta, and who knows when he's going to be getting Extreme Z Awakening. So for now, this guy is the best Super Gogeta in the game. Moving along, you have the physical Super Saiyan Future Trunks. This guy is incredible with his Extreme Z Awakening, particularly because he's a great support. He gives all allies 2 key attack and defense 30%, so that's just a good passive just by itself, but it gets even better because if he's on a team that has 2 Vegeta family member, which is going to be the majority of the teams that he's on, whether it's Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta's family, Super Saiyans, Bond of Master and Disciple. Even I don't even know if Revenge has a lot of Vegetas. I know Hybrid Saiyans obviously doesn't, but the majority of his categories are going to have a lot of Vegetas on it. If that happens, then he's going to give himself 70% attack and defense. So that means he'll be at 100% attack and defense and giving everyone, including himself, 2 key, which is fantastic. So he could be very, very good, and he can fit on a lot of teams. Even if he's not able to fulfill this, this is still pretty good because he's got decent links too with Royal Lineage, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, kind of links that Shadowing the Limit, right? Super Saiyan, links that a lot of Vegetas are going to have, a lot of Trunks are going to have, etc., etc. Speaking about Vegetas, let's move over to this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and he's kind of the opposite. He does more damage, but he also is a support. So he gives himself 2 key in attack and defense 90%, and if he can complete that requirement of the 2 or more Vegeta's family members, then he gives all allies 30% attack and defense as well. Not the key, he only gives that to himself, but he still gives everyone else 30% attack and defense as long as you can fit those 2 members on your team. And again, his categories, pretty much all of them are going to have a bunch of Vegetas on it. Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Siblings Bond, Vegeta's Family, Time Traveler, Future Saga, Pure Saiyans, Realm of Gods. Like, all of these you can put a few Vegetas on, so that's really, really solid. Those 2 are really good together. This Goten is actually slept on, and I think he's the best out of the Gohan, Goku trio there because he changed his physical orbs to rainbow, and he gives himself attack and defense 70%. The Disabling Rampage is pretty trash. You'll probably never have any usefulness from it, but he also raises his defense by 30% for 3 turns, which is pretty darn good. And then his links are okay. Like, Saiyan Warrior Race is way better now. It used to be 700 attack. Now it's 5% all the way up to 10% if you level it up. And then Golden Warrior, same thing. It used to be just 1 key and like, what, 1,000 minus defense or something stupid, and now it's defense minus 5% for the enemy, 1 key, and then if you get it all the way to 10, it's defense minus 10%, which is pretty solid. And then his other ones are pretty good. Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, which is way better now, 5% attack as opposed to, it was like 2,500. I think it was 2,500 when you launched the super attack. Now it's just a 5% bonus, and then 10% if you get it all the way leveled up. And then obviously Shadowing the Limit has always been good. Blazing Battle, kind of awkward. Still disables Rampage, which is weird, but the attack bonus is really big, 20%. Unfortunately, Blazing Battle units are kind of wonky, so you're going to have LR Go Bros. They'll probably be the best bet, but you have characters like Videl on there, and like this free-to-play boy, and this Vegeta, like just really awkward and not many people on it at all. But he's a really good support because he gives people rainbow orbs. I mean, listen, the Strength Gogeta would love to be right next to him, grabbing all those rainbow orbs and just doing massive amounts of damage. And yeah, so he's pretty solid. And again, he can become defensive for a little bit. Moving along, we have the Super Saiyan Goku. He's a god for SBR. He's pretty good for Dokkan events. Not the best for longer events, but he can still pass by. So he's got a 70% chance of stunning the enemy. If you're in an event where they're immune to stun, then it's a little rough, but not a huge deal because of his passive. His passive makes it so if you're above 50% HP, he's going to have 80% attack and defense. He's giving himself 2 ki, and he's got a 50% chance to crit. That's really good. But if you drop below 50% HP, now you have a 70% chance to crit, and you jumped up to 3 ki attack and defense 100%. So I think that's the big thing with this character and why people rate him so highly in terms of EZAs, is because even if his super attack skill, his super attack effect doesn't work, the stunning, if the enemy is immune to stun, I mean 70% is insane, but okay, they're immune, they can't get stunned, that sucks. He still has a 50% chance to crit. That jumps to 70% if you drop, low on HP. That's really, really good. And then some of the links, Z Fighters goes all the way up to 20% attack if you're, level it up. Prepared for Battle, you're getting 5% more attack on there. Shot on the Limit, 5% more attack. Saiyan Warrior Race, another 10%. Super Saiyan, another 15%. Golden Warriors, you're getting more ki. Like, he can get it to some really good attack numbers. His only problem is that he has that LR Super Saiyan Gumku, that he has to compete with his spot. But, I mean, I don't have him, so I'm going to use the boy. Moving along, this is probably one of the best units you can possibly get from the Redstone. It's Extreme Metal Cooler. He is a God tier, extreme level support. Gives himself 50% attack and defense, all allies 30% attack off rip, and if you have extreme class allies on your team, they gain 3 ki and 40% defense. And his super attack ain't bad either, massively lowering defense by 100%. That's pretty good. This dude is so slept on. I think he's probably the most slept on character, I swear, because he's top tier. He's like Bergamo, he really is. So supreme damage, raises attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns, not to mention every time he gets hit, he gains 15% defense, caps at 60, but he already has attack and defense 90%. So that is calculated separately, by the by. So if he's super attacking a bunch of times and his passive kicks in and all that fun stuff, he can theoretically get a defensive bonus of 751%. I've seen this guy touch 300k defense, and he's gonna super attack for 1 to 2 million, which is really good. That's like a decent number for such a heavily heavily tank defense unit. So this dude's really good. Kidboo, one of the best supports in the game still. Lowers defense, not important. It's his ki +2, attack and defense 50% to all allies, as long as you're 80% or above. But even if you're below, then you're still giving people 30% attack and defense. So that's really, really solid. This dude is so good. And the Majins have gotten such a good boost because of the link level update. Like, take a look. Majin has gone to, if you get it to level 10, 2 ki and 15% attack and defense. That's so high. Brutal Beatdown, 15% attack at level 10. More than meets the eye. Attack and defense, 10% at level 10. Big Bad Bosses, just 25% attack and defense at level 10. Infinite Regeneration, recovers 3% HP. You gain 10% defense, and you're getting 2 ki at level 10. Fierce Battle, 20% attack at level 10. And then the Wall Standing Tall, another 20% attack at level 10. Like, attack 20%, attack 20%, or 25% attack here, 10% attack here, 15% attack there, 15%. Like, bro, that's crazy. Defense, ki, you're giving everything. This dude's so good now. And then last but not least, we got to talk about the God King himself, the Netherworld Demon, Super Janemba. This dude's unbelievable. Greatly lowers defense, so I believe that's a 70% lowering. No, 50% lowering. But the fact that he's giving himself attack and defense 70%, just normal, and he's got guard active against all attacks. So it doesn't matter how deep you are into a very difficult event, it doesn't matter what SBR you're going into, he's going to be very good at negating damage. He's never going to get hit for, like, this is not the guy you're going to have to worry about getting you killed on a turn. Let's just put it like that. He's also got a 25% chance to dodge anything. It doesn't matter what it is. And if his guard is activated, so literally all you have to do is get hit or have him dodge, he will gain an additional 40% attack for 4 turns. And how that's calculated is separately. It's not just added on. So his attack will actually be 138%. So let's be honest, when he first comes around, you just put him in a position to get hit or dodge or whatever, he's just going to be at 138% for the rest of the game. Like that's just it. He's going to be at a $138 and you'll be good to go. Big Bad Bosses, we just talked about how good of a link skill that is. Shocking Speed has gotten good too. They're adding 5% defense at level 10. Metamorphosis used to be a joke. Now it's spectacular. That's that same 5% HP restoration, which is good because it's how many units have Metamorphosis, and it actually stacks. So if you have 3 units that have Metamorphosis, unlike a lot of links, you're actually going to get 5, 10, 15% HP back because each one has Metamorphosis, which is great. You're also getting attack and defense 10% at level 10. Brutal Beatdown 15% attack at level 10. Nightmare 15% at level 10. Fear and Faith cutting down all enemies defense by 10% and then gaining the 2 key at level 10, and then Fierce Battle 20% at attack level 10. So those are the top 10 units that I do think you guys should be going for with the red Dragonstone. Of course, if you have all of them rainbowed 10 out of 10, 100% hidden potential system, you've gone nuts and you've rainbowed the SSR version 2 or whatever you're trying to do, then just grab the Elder Kais. That's it. Just grab the Elder Kais. But there's the advice. If it helps you, let me know. Drop it in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, consider what you're doing with your life. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button. Gingerly ring that bell button. Lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.